Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Russ back, giving us from Madden 17 Ultimate Team, and we have a very cool video for you today, man. We have a really good game, and then we have one really quick game. We actually have two games in this video, but as you guys are probably assuming, there is a rage quit at the beginning, but I recorded them back to back, so I decided to go ahead and put it in there. You guys can see his team wasn't that great. He had Levante David, who's a good card, but he has really no chemistry on his team. He had like Phillip Rivers as his backup QB because he had Romo starting. I think that Thanksgiving Romo. I would assume he wouldn't be starting the gold Romo. I think there's a gold Romo, like an 82 Romo, I think is what it is. 1st and 10, though, he is dotting me up with this Romo. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, 3 for 3 for 61 yards. He's killing me right now. He doesn't have any running game though. 2 for -4. Just nothing really doing on that front. Right there, I played the wide receiver or the halfback screen, delayed screen, way too late. I did not play that very well. So 3rd and 4. He does end up running with Romo and falling forward and getting a first. So a gain of 5 on that play. So now 1st and goal, tries to run. There's just nothing there, man. We got Zach Brown clogging up the lanes. There was just nothing there for him running the ball. He does continue to do it, but I'm sure eventually he'll just stop doing it. 2nd and goal, he's looking for somebody. There again is nobody open. Anthony Barr, I end up using him, breaking off and hitting Romo. He does fumble, but he does fumble out of bounds, which is fortunate for him. 3rd and goal, rolling out to the right again. Eventually somebody's going to catch him, and he does dump it down, but it is short of the end zone. He does decide to go for it on 4th and goal, and this was a huge mistake, as look how many people we got there. Zach Brown, Maurice Alexander, Kiko Alonso. 4 for -9 on the ground for him. So he ends up stalling on the goal line, and we hit Tyrell Williams, and I accidentally go out of bounds. But not to worry, on the next play, J.J. Nelson on the corner route beats everybody, and there's no way you are catching this man in the open field, as he does end up scoring, and this man does decide to go ahead and quit the game after this. Now, here is the really good game, man. I was so pumped when I finished this game. I was like, this is going to be an awesome fucking video. I'm probably going to make a playlist, guys, of some of my favorite videos I upload on the channel. So, I mean, be sure to look out for that. This will probably be the first one in it. And then I'll constantly just kind of add more as time goes on. But I'll be kind of picky of which ones I want to use. But you guys can see on the first play, he gets some heavy pressure out the right side. And I'm like, okay, I respect it. And then the second play, he sacks me. 2 people getting through. So then 3rd and 18, I try to throw it to J.J. Nelson. He doesn't even put his hands up. It bounces off his fucking face. And then, to make matters worse, I accidentally run a fake. Dude, I did not think I was running a fake. I was messing around with the fucking adjustments for some reason beforehand, just looking at what I could audible to in punt, because I do have that punter Big Ben, and I guess I accidentally changed it to like a pass play, and it wasn't even with Big Ben. That's what sucks. I didn't even have a chance. I think I was passing my fullback. So instead of us actually punting and, at least having a chance to stop him, he gets a super short field, and he goes up real quickly, and he does end up going up 7-0 after he fires a couple dots on offense. We did get a sack, but you guys can see his pressure is still getting through like crazy. 0 for 3 with McCarron, and at this point I'm thinking I'm going to lose. I cannot get past this guy's blitz. I can't seem to pick it up. Finally I do, and we do find J.J. Nelson, and he does catch that one, thank God. So 3rd and 9, we convert. 1st and 10, we do find Emmanuel Sanders. It was zone coverage, so I basically waited till he passed that middle zone, and he did, and I threw it, and we did get a nice gain for about 10 yards right there. Tried to run with Rawls. There's just nothing doing right there. But 2nd and 5, he makes a mistake. No safety help. Tyrell Williams one-on-one with Mel Blount and completely just burns him, and we end up going to the end zone and tying the game back up. So that gave me hope. I was like, okay, I'm stopping his blitz now. He doesn't seem like he wants to run it all the time because it can get beat, and I've noticed what plays can beat it. And I think I've done it a couple of times, so he's kind of getting a little bit hesitant on running that blitz. But you guys can see, back on offense, he has a lot of formations where he had a lot of blockers in there. But right there, we big hit Marcel Reese short of the 1st down. So 2nd and 1 turns into 3rd and 1, and I accidentally get stuck on the fucking D-line, and with my user too. And what zone did he throw to? He threw it to my user zone right there. That's just unfortunate. I think that was Marcel Reese that dropped that. When I had him, he did not drop shit like that. Also, we did sell a couple of our Campus Hero players because they skyrocketed in price, and just throw it at me, man. Why the fuck not? He does end up throwing it right to me. I ended up sending some corner pressure off the right side, and I guess it got to him, and he made a hesitant throw, and right there, Fedorowicz is not able to hang on to that one. That would have been a huge gain on 1st down. I don't think he expected me to run that play, and right there, I do high point it at the last second. It is able to get over his corner's head, but that could have easily been picked, so we kind of got away with him right there. J.J. Nelson, I kind of noticed at this point that the out routes are killing him. You guys can see 2 plays in a row to J.J. Nelson. He ends up getting up the field and getting us to about the 20-yard line. 2-minute warning hits, and I feel like I'm in good position after a horrendous start. Giving up or getting stopped real easy and then giving up the score and fake punting on accident. It's like, I don't know. Right there, I made a stupid decision. I had the running lane, but I tried to stop and pass. Right there, Odell actually beat his man, but Jalen Ramsey was able to catch up. With that catch-up speed or make-up speed, he was able to make a play on it. 4th and 10, he does go outside, but I do end up declining it because I wasn't going to go for it anyway. I didn't really want to re-kick it. I was thinking about after I accepted it, maybe I should have, or after I declined it, maybe I should have accepted it and see if he would have done it again to give me a free first. But on 2nd and 10 on his drive, he ends up throwing a pick to Corey Graham. I don't think I've said his name that much, but he's actually a very good strong safety for me. He doesn't get a lot of picks, but makes a lot of plays. Right there, I swear to God, I pressed the circle button way earlier in that route, and he would just not throw it. I don't know what was up with that, but on the next play, we do find Emmanuel Sanders wide open over the middle for a huge first down. And now with 42 seconds left, I do not play the clock very well. You guys can see I'm hurrying up. He is offside, so I end up chucking it up and just giving Tyrell Williams a chance on Sean Taylor. It is intercepted, but it doesn't matter because it was offsides on Jadeveon Clowney. So, again, terrible clock management. You guys can see 24 seconds left. I have the out route wide open. For some reason, I don't throw to it. And I don't know. My drive stalls out. 3rd and 2. I'm looking for J.J. Nelson deep. I get it off, but pressure in my face. I'm not able to make an accurate throw. I think Nelson actually had a step on everybody, but I was not able to make a good throw because, like I said, there was a blitzer directly in my face as I was throwing that ball. So with 9 seconds left, there's not really much he can do. After my punt took up a lot of time, Geno Atkins ends up sacking him. He does end up running the ball. And then Steven Nelson, I think that's his name, the guy for the Chiefs, ends up making a nice tackle right there. And then Anthony Barr, we do go into halftime up 10-7, but Anthony Barr right there, I put him in perfect position to play that route, and he just wasn't able to make a pick. He was able to make the tackle, though. Right there, Randy Moss, I had people there, just wasn't able to make that play. So now 1st and 10, he is throwing it down low, and it is, he's bottled up basically for a gain of 6, but I do want to stop that for pretty much no gain, as right there, we do make the adjustments necessary to stop that. The drag route is what was really killing me. And then I play the out route because he kept audibling that out route, and I figured he was going to throw to it eventually, and Mel Blount was just not able to make a play. 1st and 10, he does end up running the ball, losing 1. The run game's just not there for him. Both of my opponents, the run game has not been there. Right there, Jeremy Shockey does end up making a nice catch on the sideline. 3rd and inches, did not expect him to sneak it, but he ran it super quick. And then 1st and goal, I do knock the fuck out of Adrian Peterson with Maurice Alexander. But 2nd and goal, he somehow finds Vernon Davis in the back of the end zone. That was a good play, though. He did high point it. It went over my linebackers' heads and my safety. So that was actually a pretty good play by him. So now he is back up 14-10 in the 3rd quarter. Probably, by the end of this drive, as Jack Doyle just fucking fighting for yards, getting us a first down. But by the end of this drive, we will definitely be into the 4th quarter. Right there, we're trying to run the ball a little bit. Jadeveon Clowney just kind of pushes Rawls forward. 3rd and 6, we're looking for something deep. Heavy pressure out the right side, and J.J. Nelson says, it bounced off my face earlier. I'm going to catch it now. I don't know how he made that catch. I did not mean to throw that ball way upfield like I did. I got away with one again there. But then again, this dude has gotten away with a couple of things as well. So, I don't know. I guess it all kind of evens out. So, 2nd and 5. Emmanuel Sanders dropping a wide open pass. That's what sucks, man. We hit him over the middle, and he wasn't able to make that play. 4th and 5, we have to go for it. Tries to send pressure, but he does not account for the tight end. Leaves him wide open, and we do get the first down. So 1st and 10, we end up taking off with A.J. McCarron, sliding smartly to make sure we do not fumble. We've only rushed twice with McCarron, which is usually what I do. And right there, Tyrell Williams, that was risky, man. That was risky. I ended up actually throwing it behind him, because I saw his user after I threw it, or not after I threw it, but as I was throwing it, I kind of I tried to move it back to make sure I didn't throw it in front of him, because I was originally going to try to lead him. But you guys can see, 2nd and goal, we get sacked. So 3rd and goal with 1:20 left in the 4th quarter, I decide to run, and A.J. McCarron, being the GOAT that he is, 9-yard touchdown run into the end zone, and we take back the lead. We make our extra point, and we are up by 3 in the 4th quarter with 1:16 left. And we are playing lock-up defense. You guys can see right there. There's just, his drags, they're going to go for a couple of yards, but they're not going to go for a lot, as Mel Blount makes 2 nice tackles. 1st and 10, pressure getting there at the left side, affects the throw. It is thrown into the ground. So 2nd and 10, we send a corner blitz. Deshaun Shedd, fumble! Frank Clark picks it up and takes it to the house. And we are up 24 24-14. After all the shit that went on in this game, we ended up taking the lead with a minute 20 left, up by 3, and we get a sack fumble on edge pressure by Deshaun Shed. A sack fumble by Deshaun Shed. And this dude has nowhere to go. There's nothing for him to do. He chucks it up, throws a prayer, and fittingly, it is intercepted by Mel Blount. We take our knee, and we end up walking out of here with a 2-score lead. If you would have told me at the beginning of this game, after my abysmal start, I would end up winning this game 24-14, I wouldn't have fucking believed it. But we end up winning. I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to look out for the next one. Also, be sure to check out my CFM series and watch some of my Call of Duty videos. And as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out.
Like a Hellcat.